Hi there, Laura here. Today I'm going to do a makeup look and I'm going to be doing blush draping, and apparently I'm really late to the party because this has been around for ages and I've just never done it before. Way back when I was young and first into makeup, we didn't have bronzer and highlighter and that, you just used blush, and so the blush was used quite a lot more than it is these days, and this is sort of a continuation of that, but also a bit of going back in time because it used to be done quite a lot in the 70s and things, but that was too early for me. So I'm going to try blush draping today, and I have got 4 different blushes to use. And I'm going to start off with my Life's a Peach blush. Now, I first saw this on Hannah Louise Poyston. I think that's how you say your name. Sorry, Hannah, if I said your name wrong. So I first saw this on her channel, and then I went up onto YouTube and had a look at some different ones and found Lisa Eldridge's tutorial on it. And this is quite an old video. Hang on, I'll just have a look. This one was done in 2016, so it's a couple of years old, and she was using pinks on that one, but I think apricots will suit me better than pinks, so I'm going to go with apricot, and I'm going to do a more wearable, everyday kind of look that I could actually wear out and feel okay about with this method. So I'm going to start off with my Life's a Peach L'Oreal blush. And this one is Peach Addict, and I'm going to use a little fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put some on my eyes to start off with. And I've got my base on, and I've powdered, and I've done my eyebrows. So I'm just up to the blush now. I have actually tried to film this once before, and I thought I had filmed it, and when I went to edit it, I discovered the sound was, I'd done something wrong with the sound and it wasn't working, so I decided I'd just film it again. I didn't want to do a voiceover because you would have seen me moving my mouth all the way through. So I'm going to use a bigger brush now, and I'm still using the same one, and I'm going to start building that around. Get my little fluffy brush again. Just build that colour up a bit more around the eyes. I'm going to get some of that on my brush, and I'm also going to get some of my loose powder. I'm just using the Maybelline Master Fix. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of that powder, just to make it a little bit lighter. And then I'm going to go underneath the eyes. So now I'm going to go into my NATO blusher in Peach Glow, and it's a little bit darker than that last one that I used. And I'm using a different brush. This is my Simply Essentials BO2 brush, and I'm just building on that colour a little bit. So you're sort of looking for a diffusion of colours. I'm going to get my powder brush and just make sure that I don't have any harsh lines. So we're just building up the colour and getting a nice gradient. So now I'm going to go into my Revlon blush called Naughty Nude. So this one is darker again, if I can open it. And I'm using my Real Techniques, what's this one called? Multitask Cheek Brush. And I'm just going to shape around here, like I was bronzing, not really sculpting, just adding to that diffusion of colour. So we're going we've got dark and then a bit lighter and then a bit lighter. So I can go back into my Life's peach blush and just add a little bit extra on the tops of my cheeks there. Now I'm going to go into my Milani Gold Obsessions, if you can see that. It's a bit reflective. I'm going to go into this colour here, which I think is called Sands of Time. And I'm going to get it on a fairly fluffy brush. This is one of my OX brushes. And I'm going to put that on my lid over the top of that blush and work it up to my eyebrow. I'm going to get my powder brush and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. And then I'm going to go into my Wet n Wild baked blush, and this one is called Hummingbird Hype. So it looks like this. So this is a shimmery apricot blush, and I'm going to get my Artiste Professional highlighter brush. I'm going to work this on the tops of my cheeks. So I'm using this like a highlighter. It's got an apricot colour, a bit of a golden sheen. See that? I'm going to use that on the inner corner as well. That's what it's looking like so far. I think that's as much as I'd want to put on around here and still feel like I could go out in it. Now I'm going to do my eyelashes, so I'm just going to put my mascara on. So I'm going to use my L'Oreal X Fiber False Lash and my telescopic L'Oreal on the bottom. So I'll do that and I'll come back. So there's my eyelashes done. And now for a little finishing touch, I'm going to use my Mary Lou... No, yes. My Mary Lou Manizer, which is a highlighter luminizer. And this is the only product that I actually have the same as what Lisa had in her tutorial. Everything else I've used has been different. And I'm just going to use maybe a little fluffy brush. And I'm going to put a little bit of that on the tops of my cheeks. And just down centre of my nose and on my cupid's bow. And I'm going to spray my face with my Insta Rimmel Fix and Glow. Give it a good shake. Nice and cooling on my face because it's quite hot today. So I'll just let that dry and then I'll come back and do my lipstick. So I'm going to do my Elizabeth Arden Plump Up Lip Liner in Kiss of Coral because I decided I quite like to sort of just keep that orange coral theme. I could go quite nude, more brownie nude, but I've decided to kick up the orange and do a bit more orange. And I'm going to use my Milani lipstick in Coral Addict. This is what this one looks like. So it's a nice bright orange colour. And if I wanted to still stay with the sort of gold and peach theme, I could also do a lip topper of this lip art. by Rimmel, and this one is in blush gold, so I could just put that in the middle. It just lightens up the colour a little bit so it matches the eyes more. I'm going for a very matchy monochrome kind of look today. And so there is my version of a wearable everyday blush draping. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!